Okay, welcome to FoodTokTV, Benjamin's Kitchen. Today we're making beef pot pie. How are we doing, everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing very well. What are you all up to on this lovely day? Hopefully everyone's having a really good day. Welcome to FoodTokTV. Hey Chris, how you doing? How are you doing, Chris? What's going on? Okay, you doing well? So what I'm gonna do is show you what's going on over here. I'm gonna work on doing a couple things. And we're gonna work on cooking and doing a lot of things. Babs, how you doing? I am doing very well, thank you, I appreciate it. I need to work on getting some meat braised. So I'm making beef pot pie. And I am going to, thank you Babs for the heart meat, appreciate that. Beef pot pie. I'm using leftover prime rib that I have. So I'm showing you how a way you can use leftover meat. Mr. Orks, hello, Taylor. Taylor's here? No way Taylor's here. Welcome, Taylor. How you doing, Taylor? The real MC's here, Rachel42. Hello, how you doing? How's everyone doing on this lovely Thursday? Everyone doing well on this lovely Thursday? Good morning, Rachel. Friend, how you doing, friend? Friend, I need to get your song on, if I can find it. Maybe I can, here's Fran's song. So anytime I'm live, when Fran comes in, she gets her own special song, and so does Trini. I don't know if Trini's here yet, but this is Fran's song. It's not called Return of the Mac, it's called Return of the Fran. So perfect, here we go. Babs, how you doing, Babs? Is it gonna be busting today? Is it gonna be busting today, Babs, or no? Ivan, hello. What is up, people? So who likes prime rib? Who likes prime rib? Who likes prime rib? Me, guys. So I'm using leftover prime rib to make a beef pot pie. And I actually got the idea from one of my students. So I have a training program out and I teach people how to cook. I have over 290 recipes uploaded. I offer a 7-day free trial and 2 complimentary cookbooks. And I cook live with my students in a private community very often. And this past week, we made chicken pot pie. So every time after the cooking event, I always ask my students, okay, what would you do different? Because I don't want them to cook like me, I want them to be able to cook like themselves. And one of them said, you know what, I would like to make beef pot pie with that. So I had, someone gave me the idea by saying something simple. I was like, you know what? I can do that for my cooking show. So yeah, so because of someone saying something like that, I'm making beef pot pie today. So, yeah, and I'm using leftover prime rib that I had. And I mentioned this earlier too, before I went live on FoodTokTV, I mentioned this that, hey Trini, how you doing? What I mentioned was that when I cook beef, I purposely will always undercook it. The reason why is so that when I reheat it, it's not gonna be like extremely jerky. So like here's an example. If you cook your, I'm not saying I enjoy well done meat, but if you cook your meat to well done, and then you have leftover meat and you try reheating it, you have jerky. I personally don't want jerky. So that's my concept, okay? So what I'm gonna do, my hand, let me switch pans. Perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to get this meat nice and seared. Katie, how you doing? So did everyone have a good Easter? Did everyone have a good Easter overall? How was everyone's Easter? How was everyone's Easter? Did everyone have a good Easter? Easter was good. Easter was good. Easter. Okay, perfect. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit this pan with some olive oil, and I'm only put a little bit because the fact is the prime rib or the meat has a lot of fat in it. I don't need to really do a lot of fat. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook, heat up. I'm not gonna need all this meat. I'm gonna do some of it. Okay. And now I'm pushing it down so it's flat. And I'm gonna leave it there. The next is, we're gonna wash my hands. And now we need to work on prepping some vegetables. So who in here likes pot pies? Let me know. Who in here likes pot pies? Where's my pillar? Maybe I can find my pillar. Hold on, I need my pillar now. I can never find what I need in my kitchen. Where is my pillar? Ah, where should it be? It always is. I do make my own. Okay, perfect, good. Well, I am doing a different spin on it. More of a spin that is used in country clubs that I've worked in. I'm taking that same concept and applying. So here's an example. When you have to make 300 to 400 pot pies for a lunch or for dinner, there's no oven space that fits that many areas. Okay, so you have to be able to be resourceful. And all these scraps, I have beef stock over here right now that I'm going to use my scraps and put them on my beef stock, so they help flavor my beef stock. I have my own homemade beef stock that I always make. Perfect. How do you make your own? How do I make my own what? How do I make my own what? How do I make my own what? Hey, Sweet Cherry Fairy. How you doing, Sweet? Anyone's first time ever seeing FoodTok TV? Let me know. Anyone's first time seeing FoodTok TV? Let me know. What is this cut that I'm doing? There's a certain cut I'm doing. What is this cut called? Can anyone let me know what this cut is called? What is this cut called? As the Mustard Queen says, tap, tap. If you guys are able to tap, I would appreciate that. So for my, it's not called a dice. What is this? It's a French cut. It's a French technique. It's a French cut. It is not a perfectly shaped cut on purpose. It is not a perfectly shaped cut on purpose. It's used in a lot of classic French dishes and stews. Can someone tell me what the cut is called? Let's see. Okay, you call it rustic. Okay, that's one word. Does anyone have any other thoughts on what it could be called? Cut on the bias. It's cut on the bias, but then you have to rotate it. So it's not just cut on the bias. Oblong cut. There's one of my students. That's how you can. That's one of my students there, and that's another one of my students. Oblong cut. Because it's not just cut on the bias. It's cut on the bias, then rotated. So it is a little different. It's used in a lot of times for stews and things like that. Okay. Getting my meat nice and cut in the bias. So how's everyone doing today? Whose first time is it seeing FoodTok TV? Whose first time is it seeing FoodTok TV? Let me know. Hi Joshua, how you doing? Anyone's first time seeing FoodTok TV? Okay, Penelope, welcome. So we are the longest running live daily cookie show on TikTok. We go live daily. Sometimes we have 2 shows, 3 shows, 1 show. Today is a day that has 2 shows. Every Thursday is called Thursday Thunder, where it features me and Trini. I go live at 12 p.m. Central. Trini goes live tonight at 7 p.m. Central. Trini, say hello. Thank you, Bab, for sharing. Fran, thank you, Thursday Thunder. Anyone's first time seeing me live? Let me know if it's your first time seeing me live. So I got my carrots cut, oblong cut. Got my celery diced. Need to work on chopping up some onions. And I got to work on chopping up some mushrooms. So what I'm doing right now is a lot of prep work. What is the prep work called? What is the correct term for prep work called? Chef Sylvia, how you doing? First time cricket? What's the correct term for the prep work I'm doing? In the restaurant business, what is it called? Can someone let me know? Mise en place, that's right. Mise en place. That is right. Did you Queen G's Texas Takeover? Did you have I done Queen G's Texas Takeover? Is that what your question is? No, I don't live in Texas. So head, shoulders, mise en place. There you go. I don't live in Texas. Me and Queen G are friends. we talked. We've chatted a little bit about if I was to be in Texas again, maybe doing it. But okay, notice this. I put this meat down on purpose for a while. Okay, I let it sit out for a while. Look at that crust that's been built. What is that called? What is that crust called? What is that crust called? Smells GBD, golden brown and delicious. That's right. The only way you will ever get nice searing on your meat is to stop playing with your meat. Literally. Don't just leave it alone. Let heat and time do its thing. Do not mess with it. Okay, everyone? You gotta make sure you leave it alone. That's my public service announcement, okay? Onions. What's your guys' favorite onions? Chef Sylvia, thank you. Caroline, yes, take care of everybody. Yes, what's your guys' favorite onion? Laura, I'm making a beef pot pie. Okay, where do I put this at? What should I do with this? What should I do with this little piece? Yellow for me. What should I do with this little piece? What is your thoughts? What's your guys' thoughts? Plant it? Oh, that's one idea. That's a good idea. Soup stock, there you go. Drop it like it's hot, okay? So if there's anyone's first time seeing me, my name is Benjamin. On my own account, I go live on TikTok pretty much every day. Let me come in here to say hello real quick, because I just realized I haven't said hello. So let me do that real quick. I go live on TikTok very frequently, almost every day, 2 to 3 times a day. I actually have my own training program out, and I'm saying hello. I'm saying hi right now. That's me saying hi right there. If you haven't followed me, follow me. I have my own training program out where I offer over 290 recipe tutorials. I go live with my students in a private community very frequently, and I offer you 2 free cookbooks and a 7-day free trial to join my training program. If anyone wants to know more interest about it, all you have to do is comment the word "show me" or the word "show me," and I will be more than happy to show you the training program if anyone wants to know more about it. But the first step would be to follow me. I hated onions, but red onions made me a fan. Oh, really? So if any of my students are here, if you don't mind talking about the training program, how it benefits you, I'd appreciate it. Cleaning my kitchen and listening to you. Okay, awesome. Susie, what up? John, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, John. Awesome. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. I have my meat. It is nice and seared right now. I'm happy with the searing I'm getting. I'm going to grab a plate because I don't want a lot of fat in my food. So here's what I'm going to do. Just set the meat right here aside for a moment. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. And just going to keep taking this off. Then I'm going to deglaze the bottom of this pan. What do you think I'm going to deglaze the bottom of the pan with? What's your guys' thoughts? What do you get? What could you think? What am I going to deglaze the bottom of this pan with? Okay, hold on. So what I am going to do, because I don't want the extra fat in here. Tequila, that would be good, but I'm trying to take away the extra fat because I don't want that fat. I still want the bottom of the pan to have the fond that's there, the leftover bits and pieces. That is called flavor. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Next step. Turn my fan on. I'm gonna actually do sherry wine. Sherry wine. Okay. I'm gonna let the pan heat up for a little bit. Just give me one moment. Have you guys ever cooked with sherry wine before? Yes or no? Have you ever cooked with sherry wine before? Okay, let's go. Gonna let that deglaze for a little bit. Put that up here. No, it's amazing. Sherry wine and beef go really well together. So what's happening is deglazing right now. So I don't know if you guys can see it on your side, but if you guys can see that right there, how it's little bubbles and everything, that is deglazing right now as we speak. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll move you guys back right here. I still have other things I need to do. So that is deglazing. Are you a chef? So here's the thing. I will never say I'm a chef because my opinion, I think a chef, I was in the restaurant business for over 20 years. I have worked with people who are chefs. I think that term is a loose term sometimes for some people. So I was in the restaurant business for over 20 years. I was a director of food and beverage, which meant I was the boss of everyone. I was the boss of the chefs too. So when you're a boss of everyone, you have to be aware of everything. So especially, here's the thing. For any of my chefs that are in here, when I say chefs, like the ones who really work in the restaurant business, if your boss is gonna come tell you that your sauce was made incorrectly, am I correct that that person better know what they're talking about? So when it comes to being a food and beverage director, you have to be aware of what the job is. Can you cook with onion? Oh yeah, I can cook with onion. I'm cooking with onion right now. If that's your question. So see, you have to. So as a director of food and beverage, you have to be really aware of everyone's job. But Beth, I am cooking with onion right now. I'm using two different onions. I'm using yellow onion and a green onion right now. Okay, I can't. Oh, you can always cook without onion. You can always cook without onion. So that's the whole point. In my training program, okay, hold on. How do you mince garlic without garlic? Okay, smasher by hand. Okay, sparkle. Do you mind rephrasing that? I don't know if I understand what you're saying. I need to understand what you're saying. I don't think I understand what you're asking. Are you asking how do you mince garlic with your hand? That's where I don't understand. How do you mince garlic without garlic? That's why I don't understand. You need garlic to mince. You need garlic in order to mince it. So that's why I don't understand what you're saying. How do you mince garlic by hand? Oh, I can show you that. It's easy. Here. You just gotta get your garlic clove. Okay. Well, okay. First rule. First rule is this: you don't use garlic. That's rule one. Okay. Garlic is okay. Look at the wine is reducing. Garlic is the bottle of garlic, jar garlic. So you dice your garlic like this. Okay. When it's like that, chop it up. Push it together. Push it together. There you go. Minced garlic. Minced garlic. Did that help? Did that help answer your question? There's your minced garlic. Okay, perfect. Now what I need to do is, this is reduced enough. Look at the wine. It is reduced by more than half. Oh yeah, that's all you do. So sparkle. I have a training program out where I teach people how to cook. I teach people how to cut. I teach people how to be resourceful in the kitchen. I would recommend joining my training program. I offer a 7-day free trial and 2 free cookbooks. If you're interested, just say show me. I'll be more than happy to show you. Okay, next step is now I need to work on adding some beef stock to my pot. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring you guys over here so I can show you what's going on. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Bring this right here. Okay. Because I have a lot of stuff in here, I'm holding back all my vegetables. Here's all I'm gonna do. Keep this right here. Perfect. I'm gonna add my beef back in. Let that braise for a little bit. Awesome. Let that braise and we're gonna leave it alone, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back over here. And then what I'm still doing is working on some garnishes I need. I need some parsley. You guys like flat leaf parsley or French parsley or curly parsley? Technically, I call it French parsley, but it's curly. When it comes to parsley, you can either get curly or flat leaf. What do you guys prefer? Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lady, hello. Thank you for the rose. You guys prefer flat leaf or curly? curly. Okay, cool. I often use processor to cut up the garlic. You can do that. I'm not a fan of that. That's just my taste buds. Like for me, it's like here's the way I look at life. Hey Alexa, how many minutes are in a day?
April 25th will start in 819 minutes.
Okay,
on April 25th, 2025.
Alexa, you did okay. Never mind. She didn't understand what I said. I don't know how many minutes are in a day. Is someone able to find out how many?
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Hey Alexa, stop. Can someone tell me how many minutes are in a day? Can someone tell me how many minutes are in a day? Could someone help me out with finding out how many minutes are in a day? Of course, my music turns off. Does anyone else have the same problems with you know who? Okay, 1,440 minutes are in a day. I could be wrong. I think everyone at least has 1 minute to chop some garlic. It's my opinion. That's just my opinion. But, you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Your lips are sealed about what? Do I want to know? I probably don't want to know, huh? I don't want to know. Does that make sense? I think everyone at least has 1 minute to chop garlic. What's your guys' thoughts on that? Are we all that busy? Are we all that busy where we don't have that at least that 1 minute? I'm making a beef pot pie. Okay, so what I am gonna do, so you guys get a better view, is this. I am going to switch my pans. I'm gonna bring you guys down in a few moments so you can see better. I'm gonna switch. Okay, perfect. And then what I'm gonna do is put a lid on, let that get tender, okay? So we're garlic lovers, but don't tell Benjamin. Oh, are you guys talking about garlic? Oh, you guys are. I don't know what to do with all of you. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, rosemary. Who likes rosemary? I love mincing garlic too. I love mincing garlic too. Rosemary. Who likes rosemary? You guys are causing me trouble today. So what's up, people? What is everyone doing for breakfast today or lunch, depending on where you're at? Everyone lives in different time zones. Where I'm at in Arizona, it's only 10:23. What are you guys doing today for breakfast or lunch? If your jar is empty, that means you need to get fresh garlic. If your jar is empty, get fresh garlic, please. Do it for me. Just do it for me. Okay. Pan right here is nice and warm, okay? Garlic bread. That sounds really good. Is it from yesterday? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to add some butter, a little bit of oil, carrots, shake it up, leave it alone. Babs, can you set a 4-minute timer for me, Babs? Babs, can you set a 4-minute timer? I'm having avocado crispy chicken salad. We're only causing trouble because oh, okay. No, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't care. I don't mind. I'm having avocado crispy. Is Babs here to do a 4-minute timer? 4 to 5-minute timer, Babs, or no? If you're here. If not, I understand. I understand if you can't. If she can't, Trini, would you be able to help me out? Trini, would you be able to help me out if Babs can't do it? Okay, Trini, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyone else that was willing to help out, I appreciate it. Sorry, I just got to focus on one person that could help me out with the timer, okay? So, yeah. Perfect. Time. There we go. Let me chop this up now. So everyone who's doing the timer, I just need Trini to focus on it if you guys don't mind. I appreciate everyone's help, but Trini's gonna be the timer right now, okay? I'm gonna put Trini to work today. Because you know what? Speaking of Trini, she needs to be put to work. Because me and her had a pact. We had a deal. Like set in stone, old school agreement. And she backed out on it. I'm calling her out. Calling you out, Trini. Calling you out. You know what you did. No. What it was, here was the agreement. The agreement was Trini was going to switch over from garlic to fresh garlic. And I was going to stop being bougie, and I was going to actually try Wonder Bread. I was going to have Wonder Bread because I told her I've never had Wonder Bread in my house. And she's like, you got to stop being so bougie. You got to have some Wonder Bread. You need to experience life. I mean, she didn't say all of that, but she kind of implied. That's the way I took it, at least. And so I said, okay, well, let's make an agreement. And let's do that. Let's make an agreement. I will get some Wonder Bread, and you switch over to garlic, or switch over from garlic to fresh garlic. And she's like, deal. And then one day she sends me a picture of garlic, right? Here, I'm gonna move you guys down here. And she's like, hey, I accidentally bought this. She said she accidentally bought this. I don't buy that. Hold on, I'm trying to get you this. Okay, they're sorry to get you all dizzy. I had to get my phone holder straight. I don't buy the fact that she said that she had to, that she bought it by accident. I really think that she bought it on purpose. Because how do you accidentally add a thing to your cart, then accidentally pay for it? I don't know. I know. Yeah, I know. Babs, or Trini, how are we doing on time? Think we need to make something. Oh yeah, Velveeta, something, it leaped into her car. Yeah, I don't think it did. Trini, how are we doing on time? 1 minute? Okay, perfect, good. Well, I appreciate that. So here's what we're gonna do. I am waiting for this. It jumped into her basket out of the convenience. Oh yeah. See, I like how everyone covers for you, Trini. No one covers for me, but they cover for you. I don't know how that happens, but it must be nice. Let's get it. Okay. I'm just waiting for these carrots to get finished. These carrots to finish getting done. So what I can do right now is I can start working on this too. So this is puff pastry. I'm gonna work on both things in a little bit. Hey Rachel, how you doing? So here's some carrots that I'm working on, and once Trini tells me it's been 1 minute, I will start the next process. But my beef is braising. So in here is meat that is braising. It's leftover prime rib that I'm just braising in sherry wine and beef stock. I should taste it. It tastes very good. It tastes very, very good. Trini, how are we on time now, Trini? Can you make your clock go quicker? Trini? Time, okay, thank you. Okay, next is celery. Why am I not adding everything at the exact same time? Can someone tell me why am I not adding everything at the exact same time? Someone tell me why am I not adding everything at the exact same time? Please let me know. Different cooking times. They all cook differently. That is correct. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here right now. I have an egg wash right here. This is puff pastry. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, grab some egg wash. Go like this. Cover it. Why am I putting egg wash on this? Can someone tell me why? Why am I putting egg wash on this? Can anyone tell me why? What does an egg wash do? What does an egg wash do? Trini, I didn't ask you for this, but I realized. Can you set a 3-minute timer, Trini? I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you to set a 3-minute timer. Trini, give me like a thumbs up or something, Trini, that you got me. Got it. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Trini. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Egg wash. Perfect. Next is, I'm gonna top it with a little bit of salt. Can anyone tell me why I am not a fan of Salt Bae? That guy who throws salt down. Can anyone tell me why I'm not a fan of Salt Bae? And why I would never eat at his restaurant? Okay, pepper. Okay. Does anyone have a reason why? Okay, parsley. Rosemary. You guys ever heard of Salt Bae? The guy who throws salt like this and it goes like down his arm. Thyme. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen. If you're on social media, you've seen him cook food and put like salt everywhere. What's up, Forge? Okay, it's some thyme, some green onion. What do you call it? Green onions or you call it scallions? What do you guys call it? Green onion or scallions? What do you all call it? Let me get some Parmesan cheese. Let me get some Parmesan cheese. Both. I call it green onions, but when I want to be fancy, I call it scallions. It makes me feel better. Okay. Puff pastry with some Parmesan cheese now, freshly grated. Okay. Cool. Then let me put this away. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to put this in the oven. Trini, would you be able to do another timer? Yes or no, Trini? If you could do another timer, can you do 14 minutes, Trini? If you can't, let me know, because I could do one myself. I'm on one today. Okay, you got it, Trini? So the reason I'm not a fan of Salt Bae, let me explain to you my reasoning, is this. If anyone's ever worked in the restaurant business, you know this. Here's the issue. Everyone is sweating in the restaurant business. Even the hostess or host sweats. It's a very hectic restaurant business. So this guy Salt Bae, he's known for taking salt and serving it tableside, and he drops it and it falls down on his forearm, his elbow, and it falls onto the food, and everyone's like thinking they had the best thing ever in the world. I'm like, dude, you're just eating sweat. That's just my opinion. I'm like, that's why I never eat it. That's why I'll never eat it at a restaurant. What do I know, right? I was just in the restaurant business for over 20 years. I mean, if you guys see it, look at it, you'll see. Like, you know, all these celebrities and everything go to his restaurant. I'm like, okay, I mean, it works for him, right? But Trini, how we doing? Time? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Trini. Now I need onions. Okay, Trini, let's do a 3-minute timer, please. 3 minutes. That's after 2, before 4. Okay. Next is we're gonna work on getting mushrooms ready. Here we go. Got this going, people. We're moving. Do you put rosemary on the I did. This time I added rosemary because rosemary goes well with beef. Rosemary goes well with beef, so I changed it up. So Baby Kong is asking because Baby Kong is one of my students. We actually made chicken pot pie in my training program, for my live community, my private community, and we did chicken pot pie. And I actually got this idea from my students. They said, you know, you can use this same recipe to make it a beef pot pie. I said, yeah, I could. And all I'm doing is change it up a little bit to fit the dish. I did chop the rosemary. Here's some thyme and here's some rosemary. Yes. I would not eat food off another. Yeah, I know. Like, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, go look at Salt Bae. You'll see. Reasons why I don't use salt is because I don't like to drink water after a meal. Oh, okay. Late night cook. Do you go live and cook? Okay, I'm gonna season this a little bit. Just a little salt. Just a little salt. A little pepper. Now let me taste my meat. Awesome, perfect. I need to see if the meat is getting tender. But this meat is gonna take some time to get tender. I'm trying to see if I can tenderize it in a short time. It's getting there. It still needs a little more time though. So it definitely needs more time. I don't cook with a lot of salt, but I sure do love potato chips. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, we all got our things. Okay. Spread the love. I love chips too. I'm back. Had no problem, Babs. You're good. Do you have a certain brand of wine? Evie, I'm making a beef pot pie. It depends on what I'm cooking. Are you talking about for today's dish? It's time. Are you talking about for today's dish? Okay, some garlic now. Okay, I'm gonna add garlic. Then I'm also gonna add mushrooms at the exact same time to make sure that the garlic doesn't burn. Okay. Do you guys like mushrooms? Yes or no? Do you like mushrooms? So you all like mushrooms, yes or no? Yes, yes. What kind of mushrooms do you guys like? Just normal white button mushrooms, or you guys getting fancy on me? What I want to know, who's going to come help me do dishes after this? Ooh, say, yeah, you remember the song, Dre? I love the little brown, oh, creminis? Okay, cool, yeah, perfect. That is awesome. Put that in there. I love little brown cremini. I like mushrooms, yeah. Awesome. So anyone that is new to FoodTok TV, here's what's going on. FoodTok TV is the longest running live daily cooking show on TikTok. We go live daily. We have multiple shows. Like today, we have 2 shows. Today is Thursday Thunder. I go live at 12 p.m. Central. Trini goes live tonight at 7 p.m. Central. Some days we have 1 show. Some days we have 2. Some days we even have 3. We're always looking for new content creators. If anyone's interested and you want to potentially have your own show on FoodTok TV, you can go to the FoodTok TV website. You can submit a video and apply to be part of it. You can also join Grub Match if you're looking to get your exposure out of your. You want to have some exposure for your account. Maybe you're not wanting to join FoodTok TV, but you just want some more exposure. You can join a culinary competition called Grub Match, where you get 1 hour to compete and cook as many ingredients as you can with the secret. Cook as many dishes as you can with the secret ingredient. That is also an option too. Yeah, you get the ones on sale. That's all I do. I buy whatever's on sale. If you are a FoodTok TV creator, can you say say hello, let the people know who you are and what day is your show? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna add peas. Peas. Who likes peas? You guys like peas? Who likes peas? It's looking pretty good. Not bad, right? Look at that. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with some thyme and rosemary. Cool. A little bit of parsley for color. Okay, perfect. Next is I'm going to create a well in the middle. In the middle, I'm going to create a well. So here, let me show if I can I'll bring you guys a little closer. Creating a well in the middle right there, okay. And I'm going to add flour and butter. What does flour and butter do? What is this? What does flour and butter do? Let me know. Trini, how are we doing on time? Go to FoodTok TV's website and apply. There's a link to apply. Makes a root, yep. Trini, how are we doing on the time for the puff pastry? Remember the 15-minute or the 14-minute timer I gave you, Trini? How are we doing on that? Just so I know. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Getting everything mixed in. Okay. Take this lid off. Put that right there. Awesome. We're going to combine now. Don't be scared of making a mess when you're cooking. Just know how to clean up after yourself, okay? Yeah, I made my own beef stock. Big difference between beef broth and stock. Both are delicious. Just one. The way I look at beef stock, more flavorful. It's thickening up. It's looking nice and tight. Get it right. Get it tight. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add a little more. Because here's what I can't stand. I don't like it if I was to ever order a pot pie of something, let's say chicken or beef, right? And it has like 20% beef, but that's it. Like if I order a pot pie, I want like whatever the meat is, the protein, I want some of that protein in there, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Karen, I am making a beef pot pie. I don't know, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What's that? What's your thoughts? That look good? Okay, it's good. Okay, a little salt. Season as you go, people. Season as you go. That's what happens in a restaurant. You season as you go. You don't season at the end. You season as you go. Okay. I have a little bit more here. Perfect. Okay. And next is going to be getting this ready. Turn down the heat. We are done. I don't need this no more. Or do I? Maybe I do need it. Okay. Let me work on cleaning up a little bit. Give me 1 second. Let me clean up my station. Give me 1 moment. Because I'm going to try to do something else in a little bit. Give me 1 moment. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to move this over here. Because I see that I have extra time, I'm going to need to do, I'm going to finish up early. So we had, before I went live on FoodTok TV, I went live on my own account, and we had a poll up saying, do you think I would finish early or not? And what was the ultimate poll? Does anyone remember? I think it said I was going to finish up early. So what I need to do is try to figure out, I need to cook something else in 15 minutes. I'm going to see if I can do it. So in 15 minutes, I'm going to see if I can make something else. 2 minutes left on timer. Okay, thank you. I appreciate knowing that. So we'll see if I can cook something else in 15 minutes. Do you guys think I could? What's your guys' thoughts? Because time is on your side. Yeah, time on my side. That's right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on getting my station set up so I can cook something else. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I have some garlic here. I'm going to smash it. And we'll see if I can make this work. I might be able to, I might not be able to. I'm going to add some butter right here. I'm going to add some garlic right there to get the garlic flavor to the butter. And I'm going to get some flour. else I can come up with. So I had a backup plan in my mind. We'll see if I can come up with it. 1 minute left. Thank you. Water break. Okay. Awesome. Okay. In here, I am going to infuse with this butter. I'm going to infuse some thyme stems. I also have some rosemary stems right here. I'm going to infuse this butter with that. Okay. Then we'll see what. Thank you. Late Night Cook. Did you get your information on how to join FoodTok TV? Did you get your information? Yes or no? 1 minute left, people. I got 1 minute left. Cielo, what's up, Cielo? 1 minute left. Thank you, Babs. I'm waiting for the time. We'll see how it looks. Okay, so yeah, just go to FoodTok TV. That's the website I would recommend going to. And that's it. Time's up. Okay. Let's check it out. Woo! Look at these boys. Look at that. Looks pretty good, huh? Looks pretty good, huh? Okay. Next, what I'm gonna do is bring you guys down. Okay. We're gonna come back down here. What I'm gonna do is work on now taking these items out because I don't want them in there. I just want the butter to have that flavor. So that was the quickest way for me to add flavor to this dish. Because I want those aromatics and garlic to be in there. Okay. Cool. Now I'm going to get flour. And we're gonna eyeball everything today. There's no special measurements. So this is like a last minute dish I'm making. Okay. So we're gonna see if it works out. Making another roux again. Here. What was you fixed in the oven? It was called puff pastry. What is a spatula whisk called? What is that spatula whisk called? I mean, this is just a whisk. What do you mean? Is it a joke you're saying? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I was in the restaurant business for over 20 years, so thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, you know. You learn how to put out fires really easy. Okay, gonna add some cream. Okay, keep whisking. Keep whipping and whipping good. Keep whipping and good. Getting that roux, everything mixed in really well. Try to do this really quick. This is a last minute item that I'm making. So this wasn't really planned, but it was like hey, if I run out of time, which I like, not that I ran out of time, I'm finishing up too early, so I had a backup plan. Okay. Perfect. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Season, salt. Take a moment. Pepper. Give me 1 second. Actually, I need to look for something real quick. Give me one moment. Actually, hold on. I might be able to. Give me 1 second. Let me go check something real quick. Okay, hold on. So what's up, people? Is everyone having a good day? Has everyone followed FoodTok TV as of right now? Is everyone following FoodTok TV? Yes or no? If you're not following FoodTok TV, what are you doing right now? And if you need to follow me, let me say hello. I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna say hi right now. Or I'm saying, that is me. You can follow me if you haven't already. Turn on the heat. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to get some nutmeg. If I can take it out of the container. Get some nutmeg, fresh nutmeg. Just a little bit. Nutmeg's a very strong spice. get some cheese. This is Colby Jack. It's a last minute dish right here. And you'll see what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think I'm gonna do with this? What do you think I'm gonna do with this? What's your guys' thoughts? You know I'm making the cheese sauce, but what's your thoughts on what I'm gonna do with it? We'll see. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna move you guys up real quick because I need to work on space right now. So here, I need to work on some space to get a lot of things done in a short time. I actually don't need that no more. I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need this. Hello. Okay, I need a little more cream. A dash more of cream. Just a dash. Woo. Okay, put that right there. Perfect. I'll get rid of this. Take it off the heat real quick because I don't want it to burn. Just eat it with the spoon. Just eat it with the spoon. Eat what with the spoon? Okay. Don't need that. Sauce check. Tastes really good. Tastes really good. So let me get work on what I am going to think of. So give me a moment. How much time do I got? 8 minutes left. 8 minutes. Okay, perfect. Let me put this away. Let me put this away. Let me get a bowl of choice. Okay. And let me get a plate of choice. Right now, I'm just getting ready just to clean up so that I can start preparing my dish. Because it is time for plate up right now. It is plate up time. Okay, and let me find a cutting board. Perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring you guys down a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's going on, okay? Okay. Here is my thought. Okay. Then up good. How much time do I got? How much time do I got left? I got 6 minutes. Okay, perfect. 6 minutes left. So here's what I'm gonna do to make sure I don't have a spillage. I can do it in front of you guys. I just realized that. I was like, why am I not doing it in front of you? Hold on, my bad. The smell in here is really amazing. Okay. Perfect. There's that. Beef pot pie. Then here's where we're going to get a little complicated. If you're one of my students, you know what I'm doing because we talked about this the other day. We talked about this the other day, literally, in my program. In my private community program, we talked about this. This is a last minute idea that I had. Notice I'm just grabbing the beef. If you get a couple vegetables in there, it's not the end of the world. I'll try to get a couple of the mushrooms. The mushrooms add flavor. You know what? For color, we'll give it 1 carrot. For color, we'll do 1 carrot, right? That's fair, right? Okay. Actually, I don't like that. Push it back. And for a little color, we'll add a little bit of garnish, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Oh, perfect. There we go. So that is that. We are done. So here is what's going on. So let me explain. How much time do I got left? Okay, everyone. My name is Benjamin. I am saying hi right here. If you haven't already followed me, follow me. If any of you are looking to want to be able to learn how to cook from someone with over 20 years experience in the restaurant business who's really good at instructing people and teaching people how to cook, comment, book. I'll be more than happy to take a few moments to show you my program. I offer a 7-day free trial. You get 2 free cookbooks. So if anyone's interested, just say the word book and I'll take a moment to show you the program. If any of my students are here, please feel free to talk about the program itself and how it benefits you. But I have over 290 modules or like video recipes. And here's what we have: chicken pot pie, or the chicken pot pie, beef pot pie with leftover prime rib. A beef pot pie and leftover prime rib. This is just a decadent sandwich with the leftover beef, and I made up my own cheese sauce. Yeah, but that's about it. So I will flip the camera to show you guys all this in a few moments. But if you guys have any questions in general, feel free to ask me. Anything? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. This was fun. This was a last minute, like, I don't know if I would have time to make this, but this is what I wanted to make. So I call this, are croissants same as puff pastry? No, they are completely different. They're completely different. Lena, welcome. I'm glad you're following. Are you following me also too, Lena? Hey, Queen G, how you doing? If you're not following me, I'm saying hi right there. Follow me on my own account, okay? But everyone, here's how it works. Let me flip the camera. Okay, this is a sandwich that I made. I don't know what the name is. What should the name be? What should the name be of that? What would you call that? What would you call that? What's your thoughts? Thank you. A bougie Philly steak. And this is a beef pot pie. So everyone take care. Have a great day. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. Bye, everyone.